News, officials at Cal State Northridge will increase police presence tomorrow. This after another handwritten notice found on campus warning of a mass shooting tomorrow, the first day of fall final exams. Officials say the campus will be open, but its status will be reviewed daily. The propane explosion at John Wayne Airport in Santa Ana this morning was apparently a failed suicide attempt. The occupant of the truck where the propane exploded did sustain serious injuries. The board of directors of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences meets tonight in Hollywood to determine who should host the Oscars now that comedian Kevin Hart has backed out. Hart said he didn't want to be a distraction after concerns over anti-gay jokes he had told in the past. The city of Oakland has filed a federal lawsuit against the NFL and the Oakland Raiders. The suit claims the NFL's approval of the Raiders' move to Las Vegas in 2020 was a violation of federal antitrust laws. Partly cloudy across much of the state the next 2 days with slightly warmer temperatures tomorrow. Jeff Munn, California Headline News.
At AT&T, we believe that access to affordable home internet brings incredible opportunities. Explore a digital world of possibilities and connect with family, friends, and the things that matter most. That's why there's access from AT&T. If you are a California resident and a member of your household participates in SNAP or receives SSI benefits, you may qualify for home internet at a discounted rate of $10 a month. No commitment, no deposit, no installation fee. Plus, get an in-home Wi-Fi gateway at no extra cost. Call 1-855-220-5211 or visit att.com/aware to learn more.
SNAP refers to the Federal Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. SSI refers to the Federal Supplemental Security Income Program. Pricing excludes taxes and fees. Service will include a monthly data allowance depending on the type and speed of service you receive. If you exceed your monthly data plan allowance, you will be automatically charged $10 for each 50 gigabytes of data usage in excess of your data plan, even if less than 50 gigabytes is used. For details about data allowances, go to att.com/internet-usage. Wi-Fi enabled device required. Other restrictions apply.
NBC News Radio, I'm Brian Shook. At least 3 people are dead and a dozen others hurt after a shooting near a Christmas market in Strasbourg, France. A terrorism investigation has been opened in the case. Police are still searching for the gunman who was previously on a terrorism watch list. President Trump claims he's not concerned about being impeached. In an exclusive interview with Reuters, the president said that payments made before the 2016 election did not violate campaign finance laws because they were not campaign contributions. Last week, federal prosecutors in New York said Trump was involved in felonies for directing the payment of hush money to 2 women who claimed to have had affairs with him. President Trump is ready and willing to shut down the federal government to get money for his border wall. The president jousted with Democrats Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi on the subject when it came up in an Oval Office meeting today. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell described what happened.
I understand it was a rather spirited meeting. We all watched.
Democratic leader Nancy Pelosi said there can be border security without a wasteful wall, and it's in no one's interest to shut down the government. The Russian agent who had ties to the NRA and influential Republicans is pleading guilty to federal prosecutors.
Maria Butina has agreed to plead guilty to conspiring to act as a foreign agent and will cooperate with the government. According to documents, Butina will admit to conspiring with an unnamed American to establish unofficial lines of communication and influence U.S. politics. The unnamed American has been identified as Paul Erickson, a Republican activist who was in a romantic relationship with Butina. Tom Roberts, NBC News Radio.
A propane explosion near California's John Wayne Airport this morning is believed to have been a failed suicide attempt. The Orange County Sheriff's Office said it looks like the explosion came from propane tanks inside a parked truck. The occupant suffered major injuries and is in critical condition. You're listening to the latest from NBC News Radio.
For several years, KCAA has been marketing the Youngevity brand of nutritional and personal care products. Our experience with Youngevity has been 100% positive, so we are pleased to recommend them to you. Regarding nutritional supplements, we recommend Pollen Burst in the berry flavor and Tangy Tangerine 2.0 in the tablet form. For regularity issues, we recommend 3-Day Cleanse, and for personal care, we recommend Morning Hydration Cream. You can shop online for Youngevity at www.kcaateam.com, or you can order by phone by calling 800-982-3197 and tell customer support that you are part of the KCAA team. Youngevity is an American company based in San Diego. Call Youngevity at 800-982-3197 and ask about monthly auto ship that allows you to buy Youngevity products at wholesale prices. That number again, 800-982-3197.
KCAA.
Welcome to the Medical Intuitive Miracle Show with Kimberly Meredith. Get ready for a live hour of powerful healing miracles. She's a world-renowned medical intuitive, trance channel, psychic surgeon, and spiritual teacher. Relax and breathe in. You are now entering the fifth dimension. When calling, please do not mention any personal medical details or conditions. Kimberly will use her medical mediumship abilities to remotely detect your medical situation. Please call in now at 818-850-7784. That's 818-850-7784.
Hi, welcome to the Medical Intuitive Miracle Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Meredith. We're on 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, and 102.3 FM. And we are taking callers today at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Time and 10:30 Eastern Time at 818-850-7784. And we're streaming live on KCAAradio.com. But we're first having an amazing person here with me called Samuel Kivash. I am so excited that he's here with me today. He has a company called sacredpendants.com, and he also has an amazing group called sacredfriends.org, and I've been so blessed to have him in my life. He is an amazing, amazing person and influence in my life. Samuel is a teacher of sacred geometry specialist. Samuel spent 22 years as a school teacher with the LA Unified School District, where he incorporated his passion for sacred geometry into math through a class called geometric drawing. The math art connection, leaving that career, he is now a social entrepreneur and a community synergist, sharing his passion for assisting people to arrive at their next level of spiritual development. Samuel operates a website called www.sacredpendants.org, teaches seminars, maintains extensive community email lists called www.sacredfriends.org, dedicated to forward-thinking and empowering information and sharing. He is also known as the Goodwill Ambassador for the Southern California Conscious Community. He also has 3 other websites for distributing products that raise people's vibrational frequencies. Sacred geometry is an ancient wisdom for geometry and is studied of the oneness of creation from the perspective of geometric forms and the patterning found throughout nature. Understanding the core of sacred geometry is a great way to interpret both sides of your brain. It is based in a pure mathematic left brain, while simultaneously giving us a profound insight into the interconnectedness, wonderment, and giving us profound divinity of all creation, of the right brain. It lets us study the path to oneness together to help us all keep more centered and integrated during this period of massive transformation. In his workshops, he presents ways of looking at patterns and frequencies as they come to us from nature. Sam, not only does he teach this, he is, I can say, one of the most amazing people I have ever met. And when I had my near-death experience, which has just been a few years ago, and transformation as a near-death experience girl, and had my gifts awakened, I am so blessed, and I can't even explain how blessed I am that he actually appeared in my life. And when he came into my life, it was at the perfect moment. You know when you have that perfect moment when there's like a synchronicity or it's like fate? He just came into my life. He knew I had unusual gifts. He accepted me for who I was, being the quirky, unique person I am. And he opened me up into the spiritual community and told people about me. And the more that he did, the more people were willing to see me. Also, I found what he was speaking about with sacred geometry connected to my eye blinking. Because I blink in codes, I have over 25 to 30 different code blinkings. And so at this point, I'd like to give this over to Sam to explain more about sacred geometry and the codes in that, because I find it amazing how that is also kind of connected to what I do, which with my blinking and codes and the energy and how I like Tesla energy and all that. So here's Sam Kivash.
Thank you. That's an amazing introduction. I hope I can live up to that.
Yes, and after you tell me about you more in sacred geometry, I do have some questions I'd like to ask.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
Sacred geometry, again, is about the oneness of creation, and it functions on many, many levels. And in understanding that, you feel an interconnectedness with the all that is, the Creator. There's a divine intelligence that repeats itself. It's like a mathematical patterning. And there's something called the Fibonacci sequence. And when someone named Fibonacci studied nature, he found that all plants, all creation, all even our bodies function in a certain way. There's a divine patterning that repeats itself over and over and over again, and it proves the interconnectedness of all life. And there's a basic synchronization of this mathematical code that repeats throughout the entire universe. So even someone who doesn't believe in a divine creator would tend to, in studying sacred geometry, start to believe in the intelligence behind this thing we call life. And it's a study that goes very deep, and it can take a whole lifetime, and it's a definite path to the Godhead.
Wow, that's amazing. Tell us about your very unique upbringing.
My parents were Holocaust survivors. They came here in 1949 after going through the war, and they met in Siberia, escaping from the Nazis. They originally from Poland. And my mother was looking for a way to get healthy because she had some malnutrition during that tough time. And she discovered something called natural hygiene. And they believed in being as close to nature as possible and eating mostly raw fruits and vegetables and nuts.
Wow.
And we were raised that way, my brother, sister, and I.
Wow. Wow, that's amazing. And you had mentioned to me during some sessions when I was doing healings that you were raised an atheist. and how did you get involved in mind, body, spiritual culture and this movement from that?
My parents felt that the creation of religion has done more damage to humanity than anything else, and that a lot of people have been killed in the name of religion.
Wow.
However, so I was raised an atheist because that's the way they believed. And people who went through the Holocaust either became very religious or non-religious, and my parents were non-religious. But when I transferred in my junior year to UCLA, there was something called experimental college, and they had classes in yoga, tai chi, meditation, hypnosis. Anyone could teach any class. Anyone could take any class. You didn't have to be a university student. And that totally opened me up to spirituality. And I just totally got involved. That was 1971, and I've been studying the metaphysics since then. And it's been amazing. It changed my life entirely.
Wow, that's amazing, Sam. And I also wanted to ask you, how did you become a teacher of sacred geometry in the public school system?
There's a teacher named Drumvalo Melchizedek, and he created the Flower of Life series, and it's a 6-day workshop, and he had people make copies and distribute them to anybody who wanted to listen. And I would spend days and days and days listening to this material. And when I became a teacher, 6th grade math, science, inner city, LA Unified, I was looking for a way to turn on the kids to math.
Okay. I can't wait to hear the rest of that. We're going to be right back. Thank you for listening to the Medical Intuitive Miracle Show. We'll be right back with Sam. We're going to hear about next. Thank you, Sam. I'm Kimberly Meredith, host of the Medical Intuitive Miracle Show. Please join me at the 2019 Conscious Life Expo in Los Angeles at the LAX Hilton on February 22nd through the 25th, where I'll be featured as the keynote speaker. I'll be leading multiple exclusive workshops and lectures. My Saturday free lecture is called Receiving the Miraculous Healings. On Sunday, I have a special keynote lecture with live music called Healing in the God Dimension. I'll then be speaking on a special near-death experience panel. Come to my Monday post-conference to receive your DNA activation. I'll be giving channeled teachings about many important topics, including how to protect yourself in a 3D world and how to elevate into the fifth dimensional consciousness, where healing occurs and where we can live our best lives and achieve peace on earth. Be sure to visit my booth for special raffles and giveaways. For more information and to purchase tickets, please visit thehealingtrilogy.com. You can also purchase tickets at consciouslifeexpo.com. I'll look forward to seeing you at the 2019 Los Angeles Conscious Life Expo. God bless you.
In today's three-dimensional world, it's easy to get physically and emotionally sick. Raising your consciousness is crucial to healing. Kimberly Meredith has channeled a healing meditation CD that helps you to heal by helping you to elevate your consciousness. People have been healed just by listening to this CD, which lifts you away from third-dimensional pain, worry, and fear, and into the fifth-dimensional higher cosmic consciousness, where you can access healing for body and mind as you surrender to the higher self of love and light. For more information, please visit www.thehealingtrilogy.com and click on Store. That's www.thehealingtrilogy.com, or just Google The Healing Trilogy Meditation Healing CD and Google will connect you.
Hi, this is Kimberly Meredith. As a spiritual healer, I'm often asked, Kimberly, can I be healed? The answer is, with God, anything is possible. And yes, you can be healed through the power of God. Your friends and family can be healed. Even animals can be healed. Please visit thehealingtrilogy.com to learn more about my process and my services. My office is located in Sherman Oaks. I offer intuitive medical scans and psychic surgery for you and your loved ones. At the Healing Trilogy, we treat adults, children, and animals. We offer medical scans, mediumship counseling, cold laser acupuncture, cold laser therapy, holistic health, nutritional plans, and many other services. We also have meditation CDs, and I Skype around the world on Fridays. Sign up for my newsletter, and you'll receive a free CD. You'll also be informed about my upcoming healing events. Log on to thehealingtrilogy.com. Bless you. This is Kimberly Meredith, host of the Medical Intuitive Miracle Show, Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. I'm a medical intuitive spiritual teacher. Please join me at my ongoing spiritual service at the Unitarian Universalist Church in Santa Monica, California. Upcoming services are at 2 p.m. on Saturday, December 15th, Saturday, January 26th, and Saturday, March 9th. I'm going to give channeled spiritual teachings about raising your consciousness. Come join us for miracle healings, medical mediumship scans, and laying on of hands. Serving together, we can heal people through the power of the Holy Spirit. It's going to be amazing simply by witnessing and helping others to heal. You too can be healed. And we will also have live music by special guest artists. For more information and tickets, log on to thehealingtrilogy.com. To purchase live stream tickets, visit KimberlyMeredithLive.com. Come join us as we celebrate the glory of God. Hi, welcome back to the Medical Intuitive Miracle Show. Thank you for tuning in. We are at 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, and 102.3 FM, and we are with Sam Kivash. He's at www.sacredpendants.com and www.sacredfriends.org. And we are going to ask him a couple more questions. One that is really on my mind right now is, why do you call yourself the Goodwill Ambassador for the Southern California Conscious Community?
When I was in the 8th grade, I was in a play called Stars Over Schnippershook at the Westside Jewish Community Center.
Oh.
And my part was the town crier. And I took that seriously. And I think of myself as the town crier for the consciousness community, being that when I hear about something that's really worthwhile, I can't help but share it. In the old days, last century, I used to call everybody, and now I just send out email blasts to a couple thousand people to let them know that this is something you need to be aware of. Yeah,
that's great.
It's what I'm here for.
Yeah,
I'm the connector.
Beautiful. That's wonderful. And I want to get a little bit more into the sacred geometry and the pendants that you do. And I know you have a lot of other different products too that you work with, the violet flame glass and other things that you promote that you feel that have had the healing energy behind it and that you're drawn to and that you love to help the world in this way. You have a pendant on right now. I have one on of yours right now that I was drawn to. Can you tell me a little bit, tell the people out there that are listening right now about the pendant that I have on right now?
Yeah, that's called the sixth dimension, and it's called the miracle space. And it represents the oneness with the sparks of God within all souls and all life.
Wow, it's
and
cool.
when you are in that state, miracles do happen because you're connected with all that is, and you're in the eternal now, the eternal here, and you can manifest because life is a miracle. Moment by moment, we're co-creating with God.
Yeah, I feel it. In the back is tourmaline.
Black tourmaline.
Black tourmaline.
For grounding and protection.
Yeah, and I do feel the energy coming off of it. And I've always been extremely drawn to your pendants. And I know if people are out there that know Sam or don't know Sam, these pendants are unbelievably amazing, amazing energy. If people don't know that, I blink on everything. Even I go, I blink on food, I blink on water, I blink on products, all products. And so when I'm holding this pendant, I get these both eyes blinking, God, God, God. So also the pendant that you have on right now, and he has hundreds of different pendants. What is your pendant that you have on that you
I actually have 70 different patterns.
Oh.
But
70.
I have 5 gemstones in each pattern.
Okay.
And I have sometimes 2 different sizes, so there's actually thousands.
Oh, okay, I thought hundreds. Okay, sorry, excuse me, thousands.
Anyways, this is the...
I thought hundreds.
But only 70 different designs.
Okay.
Different colors, though.
I was right on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the Sri Yantra mandala.
Okay.
And the Sri Yantra is an ancient symbol going back thousands of years in the Vedic tradition. It represents the Om frequency, which is the creation energy of the universe. It's considered the most powerful symbol.
Yes. Om, take me home. Om, Om, Om. And Om is another word for God. That's beautiful. And over to the left of you, you have more pendants. You can hold them up into the camera. And there's just so many. And when I put my hands over it, my eyes are blinking. The one down to the left here, what is that one?
That's the 5th dimension.
Right, the 5th dimension, which Kimberly loves to say, because they want us all to be, and there's many dimensions.
It's a space of love.
But that's where they want us at least to get to that 5th dimensional frequency. It's baby steps right now in our world, but if we can at least get to that dimension, we can be living in the love dimension, which is where we are not judging others, where we're in forgiveness of others, where we can just breathe. And tell us more about it.
That's actually the 5th dimensional hypercube called the Pentaract.
Let's take it out.
Penta means 5.
Can we take it out?
Yes, sure.
And let's talk about the geometry of that. And who created that? Is it Einstein? Is it who are the guys that came up with all this sacred geometry?
There's no... the father of geometry is Pythagoras.
Yeah.
But if you go back to ancient Egypt, Akhenaten had a left eye of...
I love that Akhenaten guy.
left eye of Horus and right eye of Horus mystery schools. And there was 8 years. There was a very serious discipline, 8 years in each of the mystery schools. And they taught about the creation of the universe and how that correlated with Genesis in the Bible.
Yeah, that's right. They are saying that is the true reality of it. So all things are possible in the fifth dimension. That's right. And then this is the triangle, the Trinity, which almost is the triangle upside down Trinity sign.
That's the Merkaba in the flower of life.
Yes. And
the Merkaba, we have a Merkaba that we can activate around our body.
Mm-hmm.
And
the shield.
And it's a pyramid or it's a three-dimensional triangle that points up inside of a three-dimensional triangle that points down.
Right.
It's as above, so below, the marriage of spirit and matter. And when we activate our Merkaba, we can travel. We can travel through the dimensions in our light body.
Right. It almost looks like the Star of David.
It's a three-dimensional Star of David.
It is a three-dimensional Star of David.
Inside of the flower of life.
Yeah.
The flower of life
Beautiful.
representing the oneness of creation, the interconnectedness of all that is.
And the back is?
That's also black tourmaline.
Black tourmaline, if you know out there, is such a strong protector of the dark spiritual attacks that are going on right now in the world. And when you wear that, I have pink tourmaline on right now on my ears. I wear pink tourmaline.
Yeah, it resonates with the first chakra for grounding and protection.
Yeah, the root chakra.
Right.
You want to keep your root chakra safe, which is really important. So this is really exciting and a lot to learn. You have a lot to teach. When Sam goes out, when Sam goes out and does his teaching, he teaches at the Los Angeles Conscious Expo. We're going to be together this year.
Conscious Life Expo.
Conscious Life Expo. We're going to be there this year together. And he'll be doing
Sacred Geometry, Ancient Wisdom for Modern Living. It's an hour-and-a-half workshop. I have 275 pictures, PowerPoint, and it's wonderful. I constantly have people coming up to me afterwards and saying, "We really love this."
I know. I've seen it. It's amazing. And what day will you be at the Conscious Life Expo?
I'll be there the first day, Friday at 6 p.m. in the Los Angeles room.
It's going to be super exciting. I don't start my program until Saturday, so I'm going to try to come in and see you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You'd be my guest.
Thank you. That's going to be great. So what else I'd like to ask you about? We're going to be right back. We'll be right back on the Medical Intuitive Miracle Show, and we'll be ready to take some questions, actually. It's almost 7:30, so we can take some questions on sacred geometry and mediumship questions, and we're open for that at 818-850-7784. Thank you for listening to Samuel Kivash. This is Kimberly Meredith, host of the Medical Intuitive Miracle Show, Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. I'm a medical intuitive spiritual teacher. Please join me at my ongoing spiritual service at the Unitarian Universalist Church in Santa Monica, California. Upcoming services are at 2 p.m. on Saturday, December 15th, Saturday, January 26th, and Saturday, March 9th. I'm going to give channeled spiritual teachings about raising your consciousness. Come join us for miracle healings, medical mediumship scans, and laying on of hands. Serving together, we can heal people through the power of the Holy Spirit. It's going to be amazing simply by witnessing and helping others to heal. You too can be healed. And we will also have live music by special guest artists. For more information and tickets, log on to thehealingtrilogy.com. To purchase live stream tickets, visit KimberlyMeredithLive.com. Come join us as we celebrate the glory of God. Hi, this is Kimberly Meredith. As a spiritual healer, I'm often asked, Kimberly, can I be healed? The answer is, with God, anything is possible. And yes, you can be healed through the power of God. Your friends and family can be healed. Even animals can be healed. Please visit thehealingtrilogy.com to learn more about my process and my services. My office is located in Sherman Oaks. I offer intuitive medical scans and psychic surgery for you and your loved ones. At the Healing Trilogy, we treat adults, children, and animals. We offer medical scans, mediumship counseling, cold laser acupuncture, cold laser therapy, holistic health, nutritional plans, and many other services. We also have meditation CDs, and I Skype around the world on Fridays. Sign up for my newsletter and you'll receive a free CD. You'll also be informed about my upcoming healing events. Log on to thehealingtrilogy.com. Bless you.
In today's three-dimensional world, it's easy to get physically and emotionally sick. Raising your consciousness is crucial to healing. Kimberly Meredith has channeled a healing meditation CD that helps you to heal by helping you to elevate your consciousness. People have been healed just by listening to this CD, which lifts you away from third-dimensional pain, worry, and fear, and into the fifth-dimensional higher cosmic consciousness, where you can access healing for body and mind as you surrender to the higher self of love and light. For more information, please visit www.thehealingtrilogy.com and click on Store. That's www.thehealingtrilogy.com, or just Google the Healing Trilogy Meditation Healing CD, and Google will connect you.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Meredith, host of the Medical Intuitive Miracle Show. Please join me at the 2019 Conscious Life Expo in Los Angeles at the LAX Hilton on February 22nd through the 25th, where I'll be featured as the keynote speaker. I'll be leading multiple exclusive workshops and lectures. My Saturday free lecture is called Receiving the Miraculous Healings. On Sunday, I have a special keynote lecture with live music called Healing in the God Dimension. I'll then be speaking on a special near-death experience panel. Come to my Monday post-conference to receive your DNA activation. I'll be giving channeled teachings about many important topics, including how to protect yourself in a 3D world and how to elevate into the fifth-dimensional consciousness, where healing occurs and where we can live our best lives and achieve peace on earth. Be sure to visit my booth for special raffles and giveaways. For more information and to purchase tickets, please visit thehealingtrilogy.com. You can also purchase tickets at consciouslifeexpo.com. I'll look forward to seeing you at the 2019 Los Angeles Conscious Life Expo. God bless you. We're back on the Medical Intuitive Miracle Show. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Kimberly Meredith. You're on KCAAradio.com. And we are taking some mediumship calls, and you can ask me some questions. We also have Sam Kivash here answering questions on sacred geometry this evening. And do we have a caller right now?
Go ahead, caller.
Hi.
Hi.
Yes, can I have your name?
Sure, Andrea.
Hi, Andrea. Can I help you? It's Kimberly.
Hi, Kimberly. I'm just calling. I don't know if I have to formulate my question in a yes or no. Is that
sure
how your process works?
Yeah, you can if you'd like, or I can hear you.
I am just looking. I'm in kind of an emergent health situation.
Sure.
And I would love a blessing or a healing, or wonder if I can somehow connect with you. Do you still do scans at the station? I saw some old footage of that from October.
I do. You can go on my website called thehealingtrilogy.com/events, and you can fill out a form on my website if you want to come on to our show here. And then one of my producers will call you back, and they will pre-screen you and see if you're able to come on the show here.
Wonderful.
Yeah, we'd love to help you do that.
Okay.
We are doing scans here.
My question is, and it's somewhat rhetorical because I know all healing is possible, but I feel kind of trapped within the confines of a very allopathic sort of conventional medical system, given what I'm dealing with. So I'm just wondering if I can work around that or work, in an integrative way.
And they're saying yes.
Great.
All things are possible through the Holy Spirit and God. Anybody can be healed at any time through the power of God. So do you want to ask me a question to the spirits?
Yeah, well, I guess it's, the $1 million question is I'm kind of in a state of overwhelm in terms of what to do. And I listened to your story about how you were kind of, I don't want to call it a dark night of the soul, but it sounded like after your accident, when you threw all your medications away, I'm in a very similar situation.
Of course.
So,
yeah.
I'm at that pivotal point where I'm in a state of overwhelm and I don't know which direction to go in.
Exactly. I think a lot of people are at that dark night of the soul right now. The world is very dark at the moment. So it's at the point where we have to put both feet in, and understanding that we either put all our faith in 100%, and you still can have some Western medicine, and you can still have the philosophy of also putting your faith 100% in our God, and God will put 100% faith in you. So they're saying that this is where you're coming to understanding that maybe a little bit more intimacy with the energy of God right now. Thank you for calling in, and I will pray for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bless you. Bye-bye.
Bless you. Yes, I am taking calls, and please, when you call in, you can ask me. I'm very open to you asking me very straight, honest questions. Write to me. I love honesty and just asking me straight out to the spirits. Right out. Ask me a question, and I will blink that answer to you. I love answering questions through the Spirit of the Holy One. I'm open for it, so you can ask me. If there isn't any questions, then we'll move on and do more talking with Sam. Nothing right now?
Nothing.
Okay, great. All right. So Sam's going to talk about the sacred geometry again. Why do they have different, on each different pendant, different backings of different colors?
They're actually different gemstones, and we carry the pendants with 5 different backings. We already mentioned the black tourmaline, grounding and protection, first chakra. There's the red coral, which is good for healing in the heart chakra area.
Oh, great.
And then there's turquoise, which is the 5th chakra. It helps with communication.
Right.
And then there's the lapis lazuli. It's the 6th and 7th chakra. It's good for opening up your higher centers. People use it for dream work. And then there's the red coral, which is it's good for libido and blood circulation.
Yeah.
And by the way, these pendants are handmade in India by a wonderful family. When we get them in, my wife Pauline energetically charges them up. She puts it under various energy grids, and we have a crystal skull where we've downloaded information from all the world-famous crystal skulls.
Cool.
And we infuse the pendants that the right pendant go to the right person, and for all kinds of healing. My wife's done 40 years of work with gemstones and crystals, and they come out something different than when they come in. People who go by our booth, when they feel the pendants, if they're sensitive, they're amazed at the amount of energy that's coming out of them.
Right.
We have another call.
Hi. I don't hear my microphone. Is the microphone on?
Yeah, your
okay.
microphone's on.
Okay. I can't hear in my ears. Hello. Hello?
Hello.
Okay. Hi. Can I help you?
Yes. My husband has been extremely interested in your gift for a long time, and we're both spiritual.
Yes. Can I help you with your question?
Yes. How would your healing work across the country? If we could not get to you, how do you heal?
Yes, very good question. I do healings across the country. I have Skypes. People go onto my website, they book Skype sessions, and I can scan the body in 2.5 minutes through a Skype session. And then I can do scalar energy healing through your body. That's how I do it.
Okay.
I can answer questions and put you on programs and do different nutritional programs too after that. And sometimes after I do the healing in the Skype sessions, people go to doctors and get, x-rays and things, and then come back to me and tell me the differences between the sessions after and so forth and so on. And then people also fly into me after and have sessions after that too.
I admire your gift.
Thank you.
Anybody who has the gift, and
Thank you.
If it wasn't for God and the Holy Spirit and the Holy Mother, I wouldn't be here today.
Me either. I wouldn't be here either.
And I also believe in what the other gentleman was talking about with the chakras. I have all the chakra gemstones here, and I believe that, I hear God speak to me in my head.
Yes, God is speaking to you.
Am I selfish in feeling that perhaps I need some healing?
No.
Of things that are they're a nuisance, but they're not terminal.
No, every time you ask me, Miss, every time you are asking me something and you don't stop and take a breath and let me answer it, they are answering the question through my eyes. I blink codes through my eyes when somebody speaks anything to me. Every time you say a word, they're blinking an answer. So when you said, am I being selfish, they're saying no. When you say the next word, they'll say no or yes.
That is so interesting. I've watched you several times.
Yeah, it is interesting to me too. So they're saying you're not being selfish.
Well, thank you for that. And
God bless you.
In order to do a Skype session, is it only Skype, or can you do any other way?
Are you saying take a picture and send it to me and take a phone call to me?
Yeah, could you do that?
I'm not doing that anymore. I was doing it, but my eyes got so sensitive and so strained. I'm almost partially blind now and hard of hearing sometimes, so I'm not doing that anymore on me. So I have to do Skyping at this point. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, moving on. I did write a few things for us tonight. I do have a couple prayers. And also want to remind everybody out there, I am having an amazing, well, I think amazing, and I hope you join us in Santa Monica, the Unitarian Universalist Church this weekend. We are having a beautiful service, and I'm actually bringing food, and people are donating food, and it's in Santa Monica, and it's Ray Davis is an amazing singer-songwriter, and he's playing the Steinway piano, and we're having laying on hands, prayers from Yogananda, and all kinds of fun stuff is going on at this church in Santa Monica. And I hope that you can come out and join us. This is truly something I've put my heart and soul into. This is a holiday prayer healing extravaganza. So I hope that you can come out. All the information is on thehealingtrilogy.com.
Date and time.
It's December 15th at 2 p.m. Thank you. You're on the Medical Intuitive Miracle Show with Kimberly Meredith. Hi, this is Kimberly Meredith. As a spiritual healer, I'm often asked, Kimberly, can I be healed? The answer is, with God, anything is possible. And yes, you can be healed through the power of God. Your friends and family can be healed. Even animals can be healed. Please visit thehealingtrilogy.com to learn more about my process and my services. My office is located in Sherman Oaks. I offer intuitive medical scans and psychic surgery for you and your loved ones. At the Healing Trilogy, we treat adults, children, and animals. We offer medical scans, mediumship counseling, cold laser acupuncture, cold laser therapy, holistic health, nutritional plans, and many other services. We also have meditation CDs, and I Skype around the world on Fridays. Sign up for my newsletter, and you'll receive a free CD. You'll also be informed about my upcoming healing events. Log on to thehealingtrilogy.com. Bless you.
In today's three-dimensional world, it's easy to get physically and emotionally sick. Raising your consciousness is crucial to healing. Kimberly Meredith has channeled a healing meditation CD that helps you to heal by helping you to elevate your consciousness. People have been healed just by listening to this CD, which lifts you away from third-dimensional pain, worry, and fear, and into the fifth-dimensional higher cosmic consciousness, where you can access healing for body and mind as you surrender to the higher self of love and light. For more information, please visit www.thehealingtrilogy.com and click on Store. That's www.thehealingtrilogy.com, or just Google the Healing Trilogy Meditation Healing CD, and Google will connect you.
This is Kimberly Meredith, host of the Medical Intuitive Miracle Show, Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. I'm a medical intuitive spiritual teacher. Please join me at my ongoing spiritual service at the Unitarian Universalist Church in Santa Monica, California. Upcoming services are at 2 p.m. on Saturday, December 15th, Saturday, January 26th, and Saturday, March 9th. I'm going to give channeled spiritual teachings about raising your consciousness. Come join us for miracle healings, medical mediumship scans, and laying on of hands. Serving together, we can heal people through the power of the Holy Spirit. It's going to be amazing simply by witnessing and helping others to heal. You too can be healed. And we will also have live music by special guest artists. For more information and tickets, log on to thehealingtrilogy.com. To purchase live stream tickets, visit KimberlyMeredithLive.com. Come join us as we celebrate the glory of God. Hi, I'm Kimberly Meredith, host of the Medical Intuitive Miracle Show. Please join me at the 2019 Conscious Life Expo in Los Angeles at the LAX Hilton on February 22nd through the 25th, where I'll be featured as the keynote speaker. I'll be leading multiple exclusive workshops and lectures. My Saturday free lecture is called Receiving the Miraculous Healings. On Sunday, I have a special keynote lecture with live music called Healing in the God Dimension. I'll then be speaking on a special near-death experience panel. Come to my Monday post-conference to receive your DNA activation. I'll be giving channeled teachings about many important topics, including how to protect yourself in a 3D world and how to elevate into the fifth-dimensional consciousness, where healing occurs and where we can live our best lives and achieve peace on earth. Be sure to visit my booth for special raffles and giveaways. For more information and to purchase tickets, please visit thehealingtrilogy.com. You can also purchase tickets at ConsciousLifeExpo.com. I'll look forward to seeing you at the 2019 Los Angeles Conscious Life Expo. God bless you. Welcome back to the Medical Intuitive Miracle Show. It's a beautiful night. We're in the fifth dimension. We're on 1050 AM, 106 FM, and 1023 FM, 818-850-7784. And we are with Sam Kivash. And just to remind you, Sam, go ahead. Tell us about your website and where we can find you.
Thank you.
And everything. Go ahead, Sam.
Okay. My website for the pendants is www.sacredpendants.com. And there's 70 different patterns there, and you can order online or you can call me. And I have 5 different gemstones in each of the patterns. It's quite an undertaking, but it's a labor of love, and it just keeps growing.
It's beautiful.
The other main website is sacredfriends.org, and that's for the Sacred Friends community. On a regular basis, I send out email blasts on consciousness and health and healers and anything that's worthwhile in the community that's uplifting. I like representing products and events that help people to move to their next level of spiritual development, something that enlightens them, stimulates them, adds to their understanding of all that is.
Right. Thank you. Yeah. And just like how we met each other and we came into each other's lives, I'm just so blessed that you were able to come on the show tonight
Very kind of you to invite me.
Yeah, and we keep doing more and more things together, and I feel there's a lot of successful people in our world, but mainly what's important is that we keep helping each other and serving each other and moving the world forward in a healthy way. And I wrote this out the other night, and I often channel things, and I think it's important that every show that I'm on that I speak something, and this is something about the holiday. The other day I was at the hair salon, and my hairstylist said that she was listening to the show, and she really liked. It's just really funny. She says, "I didn't think the salon lady even listened to the show," but she said she liked what I had said. So basically, I wrote something about the holiday season real quick, and I wrote that sometimes we imagine everyone else is having a better holiday than we are. And that others have prettier homes or shinier cars or more beautiful family members. I don't know if that's something that you guys can relate to out there. But the truth is that everyone struggles in some way or another. No one has a perfect life. What may seem perfect from the outside may not always be perfect from the inside. So it's important to let go of those expectations and try to go off of unreasonable expectations with others and yourself. The reason I felt I wanted to write this is because I think a lot of times people see people in a certain perception and they think that, wow, I may be missing out on something. And so this is just really coming from a space. So the holidays can be a time of reflection. The holidays can be to invite you to turn inward, to connect spiritually with the divine. Of course, it's an invitation of good 365 days a year, but there's something special about the holidays where all around the world people come together in spirit of the season. And for a short time, we sometimes seem to be a little nicer to each other around this time of the year. Sometimes we're a little more patient. Maybe we see good in each other a little more clearly. Like right now, we have all these beautiful pendants on the table. We want to give something to someone. Maybe you want to go out. Maybe you want to go onto sacredfriends.org and buy somebody a beautiful pendant like this and give good cheer. But this should be maybe all year long. What if we could be like this all the time? Maybe we could always feel like this. How wonderful this holiday season could be if we could all shift our consciousness forward to a higher state. Imagine us all coming together from a place of love, wisdom, gratitude, patience, understanding. Imagine us creating a world where everyone is welcome and everyone is greeted in love every morning, every day. Imagine a world where we transcend the illusions of our differences, a world where we can finally unite in love and compassion. I, Kimberly Meredith, dream of that world. And I know that world can exist here, now, for everyone. That's the fifth dimension, right here. This pendant right here that Sam brought. This big one, this big one here. That's the fifth dimension. This bling one here.
It's called extra large. Oh my God.
This is the extra large one. That peace on earth made real. I couldn't wear it. It's too big. Just like all those greeting cards that you talk about, peace on earth. We don't need it. We don't need a greeting card, okay? It's peace on earth. That's that smile. That's that handshake. That's that lifting the little old lady that can't make it across the street, helping her. The slogan or phrase or concept, it's a reality that we can achieve together by raising our consciousness into the fifth dimension. By this holiday wish for every one of you, I wish you and your loved one peace and love and joy, and raising into this fifth dimension. Okay, so may this light and love of God fill you and illuminate you forever. And I know often you may think, well, she's awfully giggly and silly. And what is she on? What is going on with her? Why is she like this sometimes? And what is really going on And I will let you know, I am in the 5th dimension. And when you're in the 5th dimension, my gosh, you are silly. And you are giggly. And you are laughing sometimes. And this is just what happens to you. And you love people. And you forgive them. They may be nasty. They may be mean. They may be grumpy. They may have certain things happen to them. But what?
What?
Okay, I put him on the spot. You are, and sometimes your family, your own family.
Oh, I remember.
Your own family doesn't help you. Your own family does not help you. Your soul brothers and sisters are there for you. And that's okay. Because you can't take your 3rd dimensional family to the 5th dimension sometimes. But that's okay. Because we all have to take baby steps. So all I'm going to say on that note is happy holidays. And Sam's going to say something now.
We talked about being giggly and happy. And humor actually opens up the heart. It's the quickest, easiest way to activate the heart chakra, which is the love chakra. So being giggly means you're in that state of love.
Okay. Yeah, so I would have been good on that old TV show called Laugh-In. I think I remember my family used to watch that. So what pendant here is good for somebody that needs grounding? If they're a little too giggly.
Anything with black tourmaline.
Okay.
On the back.
Okay. So I have that on right now, but it doesn't seem to be helping. Marta, don't laugh.
Do you want to stop laughing?
No, I don't. Okay. But I am going to say, if you want to get if some of my Facebook friends out there that I can't accept any more Facebook friends, you can get a hold of me at Kimberly Meredith 11 on my Facebook. You can get a hold of my newsletter at thehealingtrilogy.com. That's somewhere you can get a hold of me, which is really cool. I also have an Instagram account called meredith.kimberly. That's super cool. And I love seeing you coming on to the Medical Intuitive Miracle Show. And I will see you next week. We're having a live scan here. And God bless you.
Expect a miracle.
Thank you, Samuel Kivash, for being here.
Expect a miracle.
And that's right. We're going to have miracles. And Gary Garver's an awesome producer. Thank you.
Yeah, right.
Bless you.
Take care. Voice, that's how it started. Look to the sky, the clouds parted. All the cars, all the aeroplanes seemed to freeze. Thought I'd gone insane. I hung on to every word, at least the ones I think I heard. Yes, I hung on to every word. And this is what I think I heard. Take care of the light you got. Today it shines, tomorrow it might not. Take care of the light you got. Today it shines, tomorrow it might not. Take care, tomorrow it might not. Take care, tomorrow it might not. Take care, tomorrow. I took some friends, but they just stared at me as if I had a different personality. I called my phone.